Hello everyone, this is Ss2000 here, and we'll start for that volume being loud. And today we're gonna be, excuse me, I can't speak quite like that. But anyways, yes, welcome back to another video, and today we're gonna be playing Abandoned Discovery Island. So if you guys don't know what this game is, I think I might have mentioned it a couple of times. So if you guys, I'm pretty sure some of you, or somewhat of you, remember me playing Five Nights at Treasure Island. Well, basically what this game is, you can see down here, it says, made by the Five Nights at Treasure Island found a dev team. Original game by Scott Cawthon or Anarch 1996 and Parody Sin. This is for non-profit one. Version 1.0.2. So basically what Abandoned Discovery Island is, it's basically, let's see, I think I should have done this, but anyways, basically what this is a remake of Five Nights at Treasure Island, but it was like back then when the game was still being fully made. This was like the full version of Five Nights at Treasure Island, but it was called and renamed Abandoned Discovery Island. The reason why for this is because the creepypasta is actually referring to the place called Discovery Island over in Florida. The abandoned island, you know, in Bay Lake in Florida on Disney's property, Discovery Island, the old one that's out there on a lone island. Yeah, basically, there was like a video called Abandoned Discovery Island, so back then they just renamed it that because that's what the island was actually called. I mean, if you go look it up on the internet, the Abandoned Discovery Island, which actually exists, but none of this actually happened, you'll see that it was originally called Treasure Island, but then it was renamed Discovery Island. That's actually what the island is still called to this very day, is Discovery Island. So anyways, let's just go ahead and click new game. 12 a.m. night 1. So basically what this is like Five Nights at Treasure Island Found Revision 1, but this is like the older version. And believe it or not, this game was remade by the Five Nights at Treasure Island Found dev team. So basically it's made by the same developer that made Five Nights at Treasure Island Found. So yeah, basically it's like made by the same developer of the game. If you guys game Five Nights at Treasure Island Found, that was like the remastered version of Five Nights at Treasure Island. This is like the older version of it.
Thanks for helping us out with this.
There's actually phone calls.
We'd have one of our staff be the night watch.
So I'm trying to get my wires out.
Still stuck in Alabama getting our equipment together to ship back. So
as you can see, there's an actual hang up button there.
And don't worry, I know you.
Press shift. Press
the last
P.
intern is.
Press space.
Anyway, we've already set up cameras for you to keep an eye on the place, and more importantly, we need you to keep a close eye on a suit for us. You'll see him lying down. He's photo negative. Really can't miss him. Now, I'm sure you've heard the rumors floating around the workplace, and legally I can neither confirm nor deny any suspicious activity to a supernatural being. But let's say, hypothetically, if something were to get into your office, it's very important that you make noise somewhere else in the building. We found that shutting off one of the cameras seems to work. Because, well, it can't really see, but it has pretty good hearing.
This is underneath the desk, by the way.
Anyways, I've got to get back to packing up the gear so we can head back. Until then, check those cams and we'll, see you later.
So yeah, that was Greg, the newer phone call guy. So anyways, this game, this remake, revisioned, remastered by the freaking developer of Five Nights at Treasure Island Found, Revision 1, made this, which is, Abandoned Discovery Island. But as you can see on the sign, it just says Discovery Island. So yeah, this is what the original full game is supposed to be. He's standing up. Photo negative Mickey. But it still matches to the creepypasta nonetheless, which is kind of cool actually. This is actually the full developed game ever made. Except it was kind of deleted it, but now it's like back now to see. And I heard in this version there's 3 different endings. And oh, I think that's not the only first time I saw them that way. Oh, and there's actually footsteps on the original Discovery Island, abandoned Discovery Island game. Is there was no footstep sound, so you could definitely tell it was remastered, remade. But there is excuse me, I keep having to clear my throat, but what I heard of this version is if you press the key on my keyboard, the letter O, you don't have to hold shift, just press O and you'll skip the night. But I feel like that I will only use that if I keep like losing a lot, which I never have on Five Nights at Treasure Island. Or not so much. I mean, it would have been useful on Five Nights at Treasure Island found a Revision 1 developer. That would have been cool if a full game beta, like the game's bugged or something. So I'm trying to find photo negative Mickey's. Nowhere. Oh, it's in the staff area cam, which is this one. Cam 1. Huh. So yeah, the original creator of Five Nights at Treasure Island was Anart 1996 on Divine Art. Sorry, I was just trying to clean here so I could like be able to see what the heck's going on. Let's see, yeah, I heard after you finish night 1, which is night 1, you see, that there'll be this weird Jeff mini game that you have to play after finishing the first night, and then it continues from 6 a.m. till 8 a.m. So which means I have to make it to 8 a.m. actually on the first night. So it starts at 6 a.m. goes to 7 a.m. Then 8 a.m. bam, you went after in that section of doing Jeff the Killer in this, which sounds kind of new-ish. I'd never seen before on YouTube. I mean, I've seen it a few times with a Jeff the Killer minigame, Abandoned Discovery Island, when I was originally trying to find Abandoned Discovery Island Game Joel. I searched it up. There was Abandoned Discovery Island Jeff the Killer minigame, which seems to be added for some odd reason. There's Mickey back there. See the goofy head right there. See, if you look very close inside. Oh, does it work? Yes, it does. Does it actually work though? Oh, he's all the way back over there. Oh, guess it, you mean you do gotta see the suit, so I guess it was only programmed to go back there after a camera, any camera being shut off, so it doesn't like go straight to the room where you shut off the cam. I heard this version can crash on the type of computer that I have. So if it keeps crashing, it's like only when you make it to a certain time in one of the nights. You know, for example, 4 a.m. night 5, that's like when it kept crashing for this one person I was playing it a long time ago. So if it does that, I heard, which I did test this out before I started recording this, that you press the key O on your keyboard. Just press the key O and it will skip the night. Except the Jeff the Killer minigame, you gotta finish it. I even tried like kind of like pressing over and over and holding the key O on Jeff the Killer minigame, which is in a few seconds here. Which I'm not sure if I want to do. And my throat kind of hurts. Yeah, pressing the shift does hide underneath the desk. And pressing the P key will shut off the power to the place, you know, and then only being able to press space and hold space, I believe, to use the flashlight. So yeah, pretty much all the same mechanic. And there we go, 6 a.m. No problem. And now I think it's the Jeff the Killer time. I think, and I'm sorry if you see my mouse flickering, like disappearing for a second. That's like what it does when it's like continuing. Oh, wait a minute. I think you gotta play the Jeff the Killer game. Only when you press the key O if you want to skip the night. Then all you have to do is deal with like, what, 1-2 hours, which is like only 2 minutes of dealing with him to skip a night. Or a cutscene, most likely. So the bottom is watch him to it's down one of the suits, but your other defenses work on him to remember to be very cautious though. Donald Duck heads will also try to connect yourself to make suits enter faster. So it's save 9-2. See, look at that. You go left click the hang up and it will actually hang up the phone call.
Hey, it's me, Lisa.
Like that, I tested that.
I just wanted to pop in and say you're doing
before
a great
I started
job over
recording.
here watching those cameras. I would have done
So
it
everything
myself
seems
if
to
the
work.
equipment shipped
So I'm playing on
faster,
kind of a
but
small
hey,
screen.
I'm not the one who's
So
controlling.
that's why you see my mouse.
But
My mouse
anyway,
on the
though,
screen
how's it going?
is bigger than
Any
usual.
problems
Because it's
happen?
on a small tab window.
aside from the suits
Recording
that
a
move,
section of that
I heard
screen
Greg
of
never
mine
told you about
to record
Oswald.
this.
He's lucky you're alive. I mean,
Okay, we get it. Get it.
Well, anyway, though,
He's
Oswald was
wanted.
an unfinished costume that stalks just as the photo-negative suit does. The only difference he has is that Oswald's textures were never finished. And with that being said, he's a full black character that can easily blend into the darkness. If he's in your
Oh, there's
office,
Oswald.
just do as you would do with Mickey.
There.
I'll be back to check in on you and see how you're doing. So, see you then.
There's the Oswald Duck head. Gotta keep a lookout for him. It's like, I know you can make this game full screen, but then again, the thing at the bottom here, can't see it's like off screen because I'm recording a little excuse me there, but a section of my computer screen to record this game because it's on like a small-ish window. So yeah, hopefully I don't have to edit cut anything if I get killed or something. Just make it back to the hour that I was at and continue from there. Unless it was like, yeah, you still have the so yeah, they do pull the same thing. They can move around without talking. So yeah, there's the right, the left. Gotta keep watch for both of those in the middle. I don't know. And this is like an updated version of Abandoned Discovery Island. Let's see, oh wait. Oh yeah. Oh. Then here. So the roof. This is the roof that we need. Cam. Yeah, the roof. Whee! My gosh, I can hear the pitter patter of the footsteps. That was not in the original Abandoned Discovery Island, but this is like the fixed version. So yeah. Ooh, it does that flash thing. Like the original first Five Nights at Freddy's, the original idea of a five-night game by Scott Cawthon. I mean, if he wasn't for him, we probably wouldn't have this game here. I mean, if you guys are wondering, why haven't I not played Five Nights at Freddy's, I actually do got the first original Five Nights at Freddy's. I can see it on my desktop now. Five Nights at Freddy's, the first original. It's just, it works absolutely fine. It's just the fact that it won't be like windowed or won't allow me to have the application opened up on it to record the screen of the game. Like the screen of the game that you can see now. Because it doesn't work on tab like this. In other words, I might have to have a super advanced recording system, which means I need to have like two monitors, like one other monitor working with this one to record the screen of this one. Because the game can only Five Nights at Freddy's can only work in full screen. Man, I think I'm getting a sore throat or something. The outside of my throat hurts. Kind of hurts to clear it. Oh, his head is staring towards the camera. He's about to be active. You know, I found out about the Night 6 thing is in this game. So we gotta watch ourselves here. Yep, Discovery Island is what the island's real name right now to this year is actually named. You can look it up on Google Maps. Just look up Bay Lake, Florida, Discovery Island. And then you zoom in somewhere, you'll find a friggin' island in somewhat of a lake called Discovery Island. There it is. If you don't know how to spell it, you can kind of see it, but that thing's in the way. So I'm trying to alright. This game's working pretty good at long recording. Oh, he's here, he's here. Wait, what? I heard someone. Okay, I really hear someone. I shut off the cam on the cam I was supposed to watch, like a Foxy character you need to watch to slow down the suit, like from dashing to the office, like in the original first Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes, guys, I do know that game. I actually do have the full game, but it just it keeps going full screen. It won't allow the application to run along on the screen with the game to be able to record the screen gameplay. And it won't even record the audio of the game, so that's even worse. So it's I either need to somehow make it to be able to go on tab, or just get a better advanced recording equipment to actually record that, or just wait until I get another tablet or something to record, and it can just easily record the mobile version of Five Nights at Freddy's. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Not sister location. I'm afraid I won't be able to record that in a long time. Still, if you guys really do want me to play the original Five Nights at Freddy's, just let me know in the comments below. The night is about to end, and all that stuff. Oh, his eyes were open. If you guys saw that, rewind back a little bit and you'll see it. Somewhere in the 16-minute, getting near the... I knew I saw freaking that. Kind of difficult to play on full screen, but I've gotten used to it, so that's good. As long as I get comfortable with it. And out too late. We're at 5 a.m. too. Ow, my freaking leg is killing me. Game over. We get to see what the game over screen looks like for this one, and just this one with no static at least. Oh man, that sucks. Since we were very close, we might as well skip the night. Watch Cam 10. It slows down one suit, but your other defenses will work in him too. And remember to be very cautious. The Donald Duck headpiece will also occasionally enter, but shut off a cam or he will speed up other suits. Alright, my mouse is doing the thingy. See, look, hangs up, no more talking. Okay, let's press the key O and skip the night. Because we kind of fair and score and win that, but the freaking camera wasn't working. You saw me flicking the mouse, it wasn't working. And I think we get a cutscene. Oh, yes, we do. Yep, we do. Okay, so see, now we're on to night 3. Yes, that was kind of cheapskate, but hey, we kind of win that fair and square. I think we're just about to make it to 6 a.m. on the nights too, but you guys saw me flicking at the bottom area of the screen here, over here. Oh, and you can left click this to end the game, but I would just go up here and click the X to get out. And VSync, I don't think you want to have that turned on. As you can see, it's darkened, which means you can see the font letters are darkened of VSync. Shows that's not on, so okay. And you already get the extra at 6 night, but that's kind of cheap. But oh well, we're just gonna follow by the rules and beat all 5 of the nights here. And alright, I guess that is all. I'll see you guys in the next part of Abandoned Discovery Island. Don't forget to comment down below if you want, and don't forget to subscribe today if you want to do that as well. It's your choice. Anyways, I guess that is all. I'll see you guys in the next part. Yeah. I'm just going to play anymore of this game.